My family knows me as a hard ass. And you know me as something entirely different. It's interesting that for years I've told Jose, we've got to make the names big, because I'm terrible with names. And yet today, as I sat here, I looked out and I could name at least half of you in this audience without looking at your name tags. And that's pretty terrific. My journey with you started in 1987 when a group of past governors interviewed me. And I've wanted to rip this thing out of my stomach because I'm on dialysis about 14 hours a day. And I couldn't get to the past governor's breakfast. Thank them for their support. I couldn't get to the foundation. And I've got their, I do well, don't I? I've got their medal here, given to me 20 years ago. One of the first Ralph Davis's. I didn't contribute to it. It was given to me by them for their belief in me and to show me that we were a team, united. And I've tried for 20 plus years to sell the fact that we are one. They killed me today to sit here and have to legally say, you missed by about 4 votes. Just tore my heart up, because the foundation deserves representation with us. And I can tell you they have my love and my respect. The next part of my journey, and I'm trying to do a little chronological thing, but I couldn't get the foundation to thank them either. I was still tethered upstairs. My next part of my journey was with the Hickson. This one and 14 others I bought. I bought them because I was fortunate enough to be sent to Senegal in Africa and witness firsthand what our efforts in iodine deficiency disorders had done, and we'll continue to support this to the amount our level can do, because our new worldwide service project, which is the next one I want to show you, and I didn't buy this one either. People must know I'm a flea market person. This was given to me by Chuck and Amelia Glitzen. I'm not sure why, but I can tell you that just as my mind was so enriched and the picture became so perfectly crystal clear with iodine deficiency, these two people single-handedly have painted that same picture for me. I feel like I've been to Vietnam or the Philippines. They have done such extraordinary work for Eliminate that they are amazing. And we've got such great leadership. And it hurts me not to be able to continue to do that. And I'm not going to take as long as you think I'm going to take. Thank God, huh? This is my Hall of Fame medal. Special for a lot of reasons. And I don't even know if Jose is still in the room, is he? He and Drew probably left one more time. Oh, they're there? Is Drew there too? No. Drew's out working as always, but Jose designed this pedal and made it look very beautiful. And he did the program book, and it's awesome. And so many of you were so kind to me to put such wonderful messages for Annie and I and our family in that program. I only have one gripe, and that's where he has Annie and I as baseball players. We sort of look like the Pillsbury, Don't Boy and Don't Grow. Michelin tire man, whatever it is. But I've been blessed. I've been blessed by a wonderful staff who has made me look so good. I've been blessed by wonderful volunteers who come every year and make me look so good. And I won't single out very many, but I will single out Melanie and Tom. And they've been beside me, and Jim Powell and Joe and Rob Crowder and Mary and so many others who have been there for so long. And Melanie said something interesting last night as we were walking down the hall. She says, I wish I could get a straw and stick it in there and suck out all your knowledge. Melanie, I want to warn you, if you do that, keep away from this side of the brain. To my home club of East Orange County. I couldn't be better supported, better loved. As I said yesterday, I can't make their morning meetings because I'm still on dialysis. They have one meeting a month. That's an evening meeting. I can't make that one because I'm still on dialysis. You want to just rip this tubing out. And this morning, it's just eating at me that this thing's going on. And I knew it would be flawless without my being here. But I wanted to be here. So God's telling me everything's okay. And I'm going to be okay. And I believe that. And I'll be back because I want to be. But for many years, I've been leaving you messages, and there's just no way to convey what it is this time. I want to say one more thing. Wade Schrack has been the best friend a person can have. And Tony Mazzella, I don't know that Tony's in here, but our musician, Tony Mazzella. Wade has been with me at every one of these conventions, touring our AV at his own expense. And we are so thankful to have these services provided by him and not to have the district have to have any expense for that. Nobody can do that. And to the rest of you, to each and every one of you, you have blessed and enriched my life. And I want to leave you with a blessing. And you're going to think it's hokey, but I selected what we're going to show you on these video screens as my memorial message and my memorial prayer for each of us to realize that if we can set aside our differences, if we can team together in unity. And let me just make one other observation from these folks sitting over here. It's funny that we've been scraping to get a candidate every year. And the moment we announce George is leaving, 6 people are clamoring for the position.